First, lead goes, but some big shots down the stretch and big defensive stuff.
Yeah, that's it was an unusual game. Uh, so did a lot of good things to build the lead, and then Hill got going and they made up ground. We turned it over. So, but we closed it out, and getting the win's the most important thing.
How are you concerned about how some of these big leads here at home?
No, I mean, you're always concerned. You're concerned with winning. So that's, I look at it more, okay, where are we? You're building a 25-point lead. If you watch the variance with teams that shoot volume threes, there's a big variance every game. There's swings. And so you have to take a look at how the swings occurred, what caused them. But like some of those shots that Hill made were defended really well. So, and then you got to respond to those. And so the thing I was concerned about was I thought our defense was good in the first half, second half not as good. But we knew that going in. We know their style of play. We know McConnell's a very good player. He's going to keep the pace going. Hill can get going, and he did. And then they went small. They went super small with Matherin at the 4 in the second half, so the speed of the game changed. And so the first half we saw some zone, and that we handled that part good. The second half there was full court pressure. There was the blitz of the pick and roll. There was a lot of different things that were going on in the game. So, and we got to respond to that.
You mentioned full court pressure, blitzing on Jalen. The Bucks were doing kind of similar stuff there.
Yeah, we've seen a lot. Usually when a team gets going and you have, if you have a big lead, they got to do something to try to create turnovers and get into the open floor. They did the same thing to us in the game in Indiana, and we handled the blitz great there. So the blitz doesn't. That's one of our strengths. We want to on the ball.
How about
So
specifically with pressure? How do you feel like you guys are?
great. Like the thing, it's easy offense. Now we're also working two guys back into the rotation, so it's going to be a little choppy. We knew that going in, but the rhythm will come. We scored 119 points, so I'm not concerned about us scoring. And what I am concerned about is our defense, and not letting up. A 20-point lead, 25-point lead is not safe in this league. It happens every night. You just if you're watching the games, you see it, right? So, and you got to fight human nature. You can't exhale. You got to keep your foot on people. And for the most part, I think we've done that. I think we were number one in the league in defending the three, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think we're, is it 3 or 2 in defensive field goal percentage? No. Okay.
Any reason in the fourth quarter you didn't go quite until the last minute?
No, just the way the game was unfolding, so I wanted quick out there. But, we ended up, putting Quentin back in. I wanted RJ to work through some things too, so.
Why'd you go for next year?
I'm sorry.
Why for next year?
Just fouls and stuff. So figuring if they go to trap and foul, get another ball handler.
What you saw from RJ today, his first game back in 2 weeks.
Good. I knew it would be some rust, and so, but overall, did a good job. Yeah.
Zach, in the final minutes when things seem to be unraveling and Brunson made those 2 big plays, to have a guy like that who seems to be able to stop it and make a play and not let the game get too fast, how valuable is that?
You're hitting it spot on. I think when you look at clutch points, I think he's 3rd in the league. Right, so he plays with poise. He's going to make big shots. He's going to make big plays. Right, he shoots a high percentage from the floor, over 50%. Right, same thing from 3, high percentage. Same thing from the line. So it's nice to have, like, particularly your point guard, and I think there's a whole nother level that he can go to.
Zach, you said you wanted quickly in there. What did you
Yeah.
see that you liked?
Just, we've closed with Quick, we've closed with Quentin, so just the way it unfolded, and I thought, like, because of the pressure that we were facing, I thought Quick gives us a little different look than Quentin. But I'm comfortable with Quentin in there in those situations too. So it was just, I wasn't going to take RJ out. I thought about, downsizing, but I wanted Mitch for the rim protection too. Nah, some good, like I didn't like, some like the end of the third, start of the fourth. I didn't like the way that was going, like rebounding wise. The thing is, we knew the pressure was going to come, but I didn't want to give up the second shots. So you got to create more shots, and so that was the big thing, the rebounding from those guys. But Isaiah's given us a lot of good minutes, so rim protection, ball movement, open the floor up where we can get downhill. He's a big part of that.